Hi guys, welcome back to Dragon Gaming. As for continuing on our eighth episode in the game, we shall continue on. As for our last episode, we actually tamed a raptor. It was actually level 97, if I believe, 97 or 92. We tamed it and got some levels onto it, yet it's not required some of its health. We have one more level. I'm just going to increase its melee damage. And for right now, looks like we also have got a level up. I'm just going to increase in health. Other than that, I actually went back outside and I found another raptor. It was actually our level 145. We actually got some pretty good levels. I think we got around like 75 levels out of it. Seeing how it was a level, actually it was a level 147, and we actually got it in a very good time. As you can see, it's has good stats. It actually got some levels. Actually just brought it back, and here we go. I just crafted another saddle for it because we have already another saddle for our other friend. I'm just going to increase its health so that we do not make it, so that we do not have to lose it. And I also named both of our raptors. I named this one Speedy. Since it has a high level, it will be able to run much faster compared to the other one. And I named this one Delta. Maybe some of you might have seen Jurassic Park. Yeah, so as you can see, the weather is getting a bit cloudy, and we actually just did a dino wipe so that we can get better level dinos. Actually, this was before I did the dino wipe. If I had known that I would have got this high level dino, I could have not have done the dino wipe. But as for right now, it looks like we shall have to continue on with this weather on. I also went out and gathered some more flint so that we can continue making gunpowder. As you can see over here, we have plenty of spark powder being done. I'm just going to remove flint and add looks like we have not got enough space for our gunpowder, but now it looks like it's okay. Continuing on, I'm just going to let me just rearrange the entire workplace and then I should be right back. Hi guys, welcome back. As I arranged all our inventory, and as you can see, the weather has finally changed back to normal. Continuing on, we shall see, we shall go take a ride on our brand new Dino Speedy and see what it does for its attack and continue on leveling it up. Maybe we might be able to max it out in this video. We have an extra level. We shall just put it in melee damage since we need to increase its attack as much as possible. Let's see what it actually hits for. The starting attack is around 560. Maybe after a few levels we might be able to increase it to maybe a 600. Looks like already got a level from that. Let's see. More melee damage since we already have health and weight, so yep, melee damage is the right choice over here. We might be able to attack for maybe over 1,000 maybe. Let's hope we can do that, as maybe attacking a high level dino might give us lots of XP. We actually wasted, not actually wasted, but we actually used up explore node to tame our other raptor, Delta. As so in our last episode, we actually unlocked explore north with delta so that we can easily make it so that it has actual more levels. Looks like we hit for 1,000 damage. It looks like we were held back by the mating bush that was between the dodos, but as of right now it looks like we are attacking for almost 1,030. We will have to increase our attack so that it actually increases maybe around 2 to 3,000, so we can easily take our dino inside the caves to explore our, what do we say, artifacts, so that we can easily go get artifacts, because going inside a cave without a dino is basically suicide. You don't basically get enough attack through melee weapons, so we should basically have to max out our raptor so that we can easily take it into caves, especially the 4. I think we should be able to take our raptor to 4 caves. Other than that, the rest of the caves we'll have to do it by feet. Other than that, let's look. It looks like our dino's health is low. As I said before, we can actually increase its health by making it force feeding the meat so that it increases its health. As of right now, it looks like it's enough for 9,000. We might not need to increase its health more than that. I think we shall stop there. As you can see, we have a drop over here. As you can see, it's actually a low level drop, and basically you have the lowest level resource, because it's actually a white drop. White drops are basically the lowest drops you can ever get in the game. They actually give you basic resources or basic tools, like maybe a stone pickaxe or those kind of stuff. So it's actually better you get those kind of drops early on in the game. They're basically useless in the mid tier of the game, or once you have leveled up past level 50. So I recommend you getting drops which are maybe yellow, purple and red. As I said in the last episode, we actually attacked for 1250. That's quite an attack, but I wish we could have increased it significantly so that we could hit it for almost like 2000. It looks per a level that we actually increased only around by 50 or 70, but as we level up it actually quite increases. So I hope we are able to reach 2000 or maybe 2500 for better guess. Looks like high level dinos have also high levels of health. They might, but they do not give that much experience. Looks like we have another raptor over here, but it's actually running away. Raptors are basically the most evil, not evil, but they're very cunning creatures in the game. They basically run away when they don't need to. They attack you when they don't need to. So it's basically hard to actually predict raptors. And actually very good dinos. They're actually the smallest dino that you can ride in the carnivorous category, which can easily take you anywhere. As you can see, we actually hit around 2180. That's actually pretty good for right now. I hope we can increase attack a bit more so that we can have easy ways to go inside this. It looks like we might be in trouble with the barrack. It's actually level. Let's see. Let's just kill it, and then we shall find out later on. It might be a high level because we actually attacked it quite a lot, and yet it has not gone down. So no, level 52 only. Looks like the bugs around me. Let me run away. The bugs actually attack the person instead of the dino, so if I could have stayed there, I could have died and not my dino. So basically avoid bugs. As you can see, we have a Therizinosaurus, basically the strongest vegetarian dino. It actually attacks
It's actually aggressive whenever anyone comes near it, especially wild dinos which are carnivorous or maybe humans like us. Looks like the other side of the river with the raptors. You have some levels. Let's put them in wait and attack.
Sorry, the video recording just stopped. As I said, for us to increase the amount of damage that a dino gives, we need to increase the the levels put inside a dino. And the best way to do that is kill other dinos so that you can get XP for killing. I think the highest XP you get in the game is actually killing dinos. That actually compares to which dino you actually kill. Looks like we have a Rex over here. I don't know if we should go attack it since we have less health. Let's try attacking this Brontosaurus for the moment. Let's see what happens. Looks like it has a male boost. We might want to avoid that. Yep, we hit for 2400 if the male boost was not there, but as of right now, let's attack the Carno instead. We might get more levels for attacking. Yep. He got a level. That. We might be attacking for 3000 right now. Let's see how much we can do damage. This Rex. Yep, we did it. We're doing for 2800 damage. It looks like it's actually running away. And we got stuck. Let's see how much level that gave us. As you saw, we got 6 levels just by killing 2 of the Brontosaurus and 1 Rex. But I doubt we got all of that from Brontosaurus. This might be from the Rex. I'm just going to put all of them in melee so that we can easily get more XP. I doubt there'll be another Rex nearby, but let's just try to find maybe a Rex or a Spinosaurus so that we might get a little bit more XP compared. Looks like there's a Spino over here. It's actually quite dangerous to attack a Spino than a Rex, since a Spino has actually boosts. A Spino is being boosted underwater while a Rex is not. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's running away. We have a high damage output. Oops, it's attacking us. And we killed it. Looks like our inventory is actually quite full. I'm just going to go remove all from our inventory so that we can move on freely. As you shall see over here, the top part of our inventory, it looks like, wait, let's just try now so that I can easily show you. Nope, that did not show enough. As you see the top part of our top right part of our screen, you can see there is a black weight button that actually shows your inventory is full, not basically by the weight but basically by the slots. All the slots in our inventory have been filled, so we have to empty our inventory so that we can gather more of the resources. As for right now, we have lots and lots of meat. Actually, I prefer it if I actually feed it to our raptor, but actually it looks like it will take a long time before we actually make it so that it has full health. So as for right now, I'm just going to wait and clean out the inventory before I actually come back.
Finally, we have come back to our base. It was actually a tough spot. We actually had 6 of the Allosaurus coming after us, and our health was pretty low, as you can see over here. I actually added some of its health by increasing it through meat, but it was actually pretty low. So actually came back to our base to avoid it getting killed. We actually add some levels into its health so that it can easily help us going forward. As you can see, it's actually increasing its health little by little, but we luckily avoided it getting killed, or our speedy could have died again like our other dino techie. As for right now, it looks like we have some levels. We just might need it to put it in maybe a little bit. Maybe I think I should just increase it more than this for right now. As we saw last episode, it was actually hitting for 2000. But as of right now, I'm just going to wait over here before I actually go back. As you can see, my armor is totally destroyed. I was actually attacked by a Sarco, and we actually separated from our dino. We also attacked a Spinosaurus, as you can see, and also a T-Rex. As you can see, we also have 3 as our brain, because we killed 4, but maybe we lost 1. We did not get one of it, so killing 3 was pretty good, but the other 2 did not die easily, so we actually ran away. But it's actually pretty good. I'm just going to take out its inventory, put it in our base so that we can easily make it lighter, as there are lots of stuff, rare resources that we actually got by taking other creatures and putting it in our rare chest. We also got an Allosaurus egg when we were attacking the Allosaurus. Maybe they dropped it. Maybe that's why they were angry with us. We might have taken their egg. Looks like that's good enough. I'm just going to repair our armor so that we can wear it when we go back out. It's basically good to have armor because it actually helps you from getting less damage than other dinos. It actually helps you to resist the damage. It actually decreases a lot. We might have to find other armor that maybe increases its armor capability more. Looks like my dog is actually quite angry. It's making lots of noises. Moving on. Looks our armor is finally complete. I'm just going to equip it so that we do not forget it. There we go. Moving on, I'm just going to transfer the rest of the resources into it. Nope, that is a real mistake. I'm just going to put it in the chest. So right now, yep, we've cleaned out the inventory. Now the rest, I'll just put this carrying backwards. There we go. We actually planted some of the crops, as I said at the start of the game. As you can see over here, we have lemons. It's called citron in the game. Yeah, they have actually different names. So another one over here is actually corn, but it's actually called wrong grass. The other two, this one over here is potato. It's actually called saveroot. They have quite different names compared to real life vegetables. And here we have carrots, which are rock carrots. Basically they added a rock. Since that's the case, now we can use the vegetables to make kibble, but it doesn't look like our dinos are actually producing much eggs, although they are all female. As you can see, none of the eggs, even from our raptors, they do not produce eggs. Neither does our Sarco. Nope, it only puts. And our Bigfoot, I believe it's actually a male. Yep, sorry Bigfoot. But our other dinos are all female and yet they do not produce eggs. As you can see, no eggs, and they are all female. Maybe it must have something to do with the egg interval. I shall just check that in a while. As for right now, let's see. Let's put our egg. Actually, let's put our egg in the refrigerator and put also another egg, our Allosaurus egg, so that they do not, they do not get spoiled. Although they have a long time, we just make it so that they have longer. And since that's the case, we actually decided on moving to second floor, but we did not have enough time, so I'm just going to do it next episode. And for this episode, we shall maybe we shall look for another theme of the episode, theme of the day, since I actually tamed Speedy off the screen. Maybe we can go tame another dinosaur. As you can see on the map, we have not actually covered most. We have actually covered most of the map, but the north side and the northeast side are actually yet not unlocked. We have to yet travel to the whole map so that we can unlock it. As for right now, let me just see what I can do, and let me find a dino so that we can tame for the day. And finally, I'm back. As I was going through, I actually discovered that we do not have enough flyers for our army, or basically for our dinos. So I was thinking to get another flyer, and then I thought the best flyer that we could possibly get was maybe an RG. So maybe we shall go out and look for an RG so that we can tame it. It might be useful in bringing other creatures to the base more easily. I shall actually go find an RG, and which is a high level, and I shall be right back so that we can tame.
Hi guys, welcome back. Actually looked for an RG and actually found one. As you can see over here, we have an RG level 116. There was another RG which was a higher level, but it actually got killed by a Rex. So actually load this one outside in this part of the area where there are not much less dinos, and if they are, we can actually spot them. Looks like there's some raptors on this side of the map. Nope, it's just an omniraptor, but they are some kind of raptors. On the far shore on that side, as you can see, the scorpions and other RGs. Actually load this one here so that I can tame it perfectly. I'm just going to put my dino far away and put it on passive and go try to knock out our new friend here. It will actually take a while before I knock it out, so I shall just knock it out and come back in a while. As you can see, we finally able to knock it out. Looks like there are lots of aggressive dinos on this part of the map. I'm just going to try to lure them away from our RG so that it does not attack our RG and attacks us instead. Looks like we shall die pretty soon. Where is our dino? We actually lost all our armor when we were attacking, when we were being attacked by the RG. Let's see what happened to our RG. It's yet been knocked out. Let's first clean out the dinos in this part of the map so that it does not attack our dino. As you can see, there are lots and lots of aggressive dinos in this part of the map. You have to keep them calm and kill them, all of them, so that they do not attack our dino. Let's find if there are more. By the time we keep on clearing the area, we might be able to avoid our RG from being killed. Looks like, yep, there is one more Allosaurus on this side of the map. There we go. Looks like it's actually cleaned out. I'm just going to get a little bit of the meat and transfer it to the RG. Its efficiency looks bad. We actually let it. I actually attacked one by mistake. Looks like our taming was not perfect, but we did get our RG, so that's some better points for that. Maybe we shall look on for another RG later in the game if we do find another RG, but as for right now, I think I shall just go back to the base and give our new friend a saddle, and then we shall ride on it later on.
Hi guys, finally we are back. We actually took our time because the RG was actually slowing us down quite a bit, but nevertheless we're actually back. It looks like it has a level of 186. We actually added a little bit of the levels on our way over here, since it might be good for it to recover some of its health. As for the rest of the 7 levels, we actually sort of melee damage, and looks like we shall need to go get its saddle so that we can go ride it. The saddle, let's see how much it gets. Doesn't look like we have unlocked the saddle. Let's just go look for the saddle so that we can learn it and craft it, and then we can go out with the RG, level it up quite a bit so that we can have another flyer with us ready to go. I think it's actually past 60. Yes, we have to go 62. There we go. Now what are the requirements for the saddle? Fiber, hide and keratin. That might be enough. Let's see. Hide. Fiber. Okay, looks like we have to go to our rare chest. There we go, we have keratin now. Let's craft our saddle. Looks like we are short on hide. There we go. Our saddle is now being crafted. We're just going to put back the rest of the resources since we do not need it and are going out with the RG. So, yep. Moving on. It looks like our armor was broken. It actually broke when we were taming the RG, so we'll have to repair it. Since we were taming the RG on ground, it was actually attacking us and we actually broke our armor, so we're just going to repair it and then we shall be good to go. Later on in the game maybe we shall have advanced armor so that we might not break that easily, but as for right now we're just going to go on. There we go. Our RG, put some saddle into. As you can see, the saddle of an RG has the ability to craft other equipment. Basically what you can craft in a smithy you can also craft in an RG, but you do need metal ingots, so We shall have to increase its weight so that it can easily carry metal ingots. Other than that, it looks like it's quite okay. Moving on, let's see how much it actually hits, its damage does for. We did improve its melee damage by adding some levels, so we might not know what its real attack was in the start, but the other ability an RG has is to pick up other dinos, so let's try picking up the strikes to see if it can actually pick up. Nope, doesn't look like it can actually pick up a strike. In that case, I'm just going to kill it. And there's another ability RG has, that's for health regeneration. As you can see over here, its health is regenerating because it actually harvested meat. Whenever RGs harvest meat from dead bodies, they increase their health rapidly. As you can see the buff on the top right side of the screen. So it might be easy for us to increase the health of our RG by actually killing more dinos after 20 seconds. The buff basically lasts for 20 seconds. And look at that, we can actually pick up a Parasaurus. And there we go. Again, as you can see, the recovery boost. So continuing on, we're just going to increase its health a little bit, also get some levels so that we can put some more levels into it.
Looks like this might be one.
Moving on, let's kill that right. And again we have more bugs. As I said, bugs basically show up whenever there's dead bodies around. It's actually very bad for us since they attack that person instead. Looks like we can also pick up a raptor. It might be useful before, since we actually killed ourselves actually trying to get the raptor in one position. It was actually quite easy. As I was saying, the bugs must not interfere with them. Moving on with the game. Looks like we do 3800 whenever the mate boost is there. But other than that, yep. Yeah, I think it actually has a lag because nope, it's actually the mute boost that's actually going on, and sometimes lower. Maybe the insects have different kind of boosts, but our attack did land. Let's see. Yep, you get also chitin from bugs, so that's also one way of getting chitin. Let's attack the dino so get more levels. It actually died in 3. It actually had over 7,000, maybe 7 to 8,000. Looks like there's an alpha raptor over here. We might be able to get more levels based on it, since alpha raptors basically are raptors which have maybe evolved per se. Maybe we might get lots of levels from them. Let's try making it follow us so that we can easily kill it outside. It's actually quite dark whenever there's trees involved, so basically let's make it follow us so it can come outside over here and we can actually kill it. We can actually not pick up the alpha raptor since it's actually quite big compared to the normal raptor. We have to also be careful about other raptors being nearby. There we go, it's finally out. Let's now kill it. I believe we had 6,000 damage output, 5,000 sorry. And there we go, we actually killed it in 2 slots, so it might be having a health of 11,000. Yep, a health of 11,000. Moving on, as you saw, there was another raptor nearby. Raptors move in packs, so whenever you find a raptor, best be careful because there shall be other raptors nearby, especially with the alpha raptor. Looks like we got 20 levels by killing an alpha raptor. I'm just going to increase our little bit in health and then little bit in stamina and cross lot of it in weight I'm just going to make it so that it actually reaches 10,000. The rest in melee damage, so that we can increase its attack. Let's see how much it actually hits for right now. Looks like there are no dinos nearby. We actually killed all of them. Let's attack this Allosaurus on this side of the map. We might get some levels out of this. Yep, we did get some levels. And there we go. We actually hit for around... I actually forgot to see how much attack we do, but I think we do around 20 to 30, sorry, 10,000 maybe, but actually they were made boosted, so I don't know. As you can see over here, we have different kinds of, what do you call, pickaxe, different material, advanced, sorry. I'm just going to change them with our normal pickaxe and hatchet.
Now what we need,
as you can see over here. Moving on, we might be getting
as you can
late
see
on the video, so I'm just going to go back to our base and wait there. Sorry, not wait, but actually finish up the video over there, since actually it's getting too late. But let's see how much our dino does it attack for, and then 10,000. As I said, it does quite a lot. Maybe it didn't show that much when we were attacking the Allosaurus because it was actually meat boosted. I believe it was actually 5 to 6,000 when we were attacking the Allosaurus. And being said that, continuing on, looks like our RG is level 213 and some levels, so we should just get back to the base and wait for it over there. And finally we have reached the base, and let me just, looks like our theme for the day was quite good. If I post, I will do it myself. It actually has the ability to heal itself, so that's actually good. It might not die easily on the field. As you can see, it did not increase that much, but we did also attack an Alphoraptor and Allosaurus, so I'm just going to put the rest in melee damage and weight. Maybe we might see how much it does with attack, since we actually added 5 more levels into it. Let's see how much it does. We have a dodo over here. And here we go, 12,500. This might be our strongest dino yet, maybe in flyers, but as of right now it might be the strongest. It might not be the strongest after we get an Rex or a Spino, because they do quite a lot of damage. So our dino of the day, an RG with 12,000 attack. That actually looks pretty good. Continuing on, I think we shall stop the video over here. Subscribe to my channel and like the video for more awesome content. Continuing on Ark Survival Evolved, continue watching Dragon Gaming. As for our next episode on Ark Survival Evolved, we shall see you there.